Welcome, Gemini, to Finally Found Tarot 1111. Today we're going to be doing our love reading from April 13th to the 20th, 2021. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Gemini. Please take the messages that resonate with you. Claim them for yourself. Toss to the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check your other Moon, Rising, and Venus placements and the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluent, Gemini, so whenever you're directed to this video is the right time for you. I have meditated on your energies, pre-drew your spread. We will use tarot clarifiers for the cards, the oracle cards that we see here today. I did get your underlying energy for this reading, Gemini, and it is you, Gemini, I think. So you're definitely all up in your readings today, Gemini. So that's great. We're going to say a quick prayer, and we'll begin. As I do so, I ask that you take a deep breath in, exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That'll help balance your energies and bring it to the reading, okay? For any new watchers today, welcome. So happy to have you. I hope you find some intuitive guidance and inspiration in these messages. For returning watchers, welcome back. I hope you're so happily here and find some intuitive guidance here and inspiration. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means a great deal from me, so from my heart to yours, thank you very much. Okay, so Gemini, as I promised, you are the winner of the video last week. You guys got the most views, so you guys get to have your reading up first. So congratulations, Gemini. So let's get started here. May the universe grant me the power of water to accept with ease and grace the things which I cannot change. The power of fire to change with energy and courage those things which I can. The power of air to know with intuition and wisdom which is which. The power of earth to continue with strength and steadfastness on my journey. And may the power of the divine bless this reading to be true and sound and to accurately guide this my hand by theirs. And may this provide Gemini and their partner peace, love, and balanced communicative energy for this week. All right, Gemini. So, where do we even start here? Okay, we're going to start at the bottom, which is, you can't really see this row, but this is like the foundation, the core of the relationship. Or if you're single, the core of what's happening in your love life here, basically, Gemini. So we're just going to get a little bit of a touch on this, okay? So we're going to start over here with the Grand Trine Blessings card 46, Gemini. This is a beautiful energy for you, I think, to start this reading with, because this is speaking to me in that reference of absolutely everything is beautiful energy. This is that energy. Be assured that you're kind of entering that creative flow. It's a beautiful time. When it comes up in your existing relationship, it's going to improve here. Your social popularity is going to increase. And if you're single, you're going to be about to meet a person, or have already recently, who's going to be a true partner, not only supportive of you and your successes, but someone who's going to help you advance in your goals. This is indicating meeting up with your perfect mate, or being in with your perfect mate. This would be only as long as both of you are willing to nurture this relationship here. If not, it will still be an overall good relationship, just a short-term one here. Your path's being clear. There are going to be a few road bumps in this relationship, but the most important thing is to follow through on everything that you start here. There's harmony with this card, but things are going to have to take care of themselves. Well, it seems like luck is on your side, Gemini. You have been diligent and worked consistently to bring this about. Your diligence and hard work might not be visible to your partner or others right now, but you deserve the success that's soon to be yours. Stay in the flow, trust in the universe, but continue to do the work so this time does come to fruition and does not pass by you before you can reap that harvest. you need to apply real effort here into this relationship to see it progress any further. And then you have Saturn Truth 6. Saturn is the Lord of Karma, right? So it's going to bring all the things that are not so great in our lives about. It's going to bring, it's the Lord of Karma, so what you sow, you reap here. So if this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realize it's all about diligence here, sticking to what you believe in and adhering to your goals, Gemini. This is a period in your life that emphasizes toughness and work, okay? It's not about giving up and following through here. It's all about not giving up and following through, sorry. Saturn deals with power and control, so often meaning law enforcement and military, but you're going to have encounters with that energy of authority at this time. On a more positive side, this could be a fatherly energy that's helping you advance in your goals, helping you with some advice in this relationship possibly. But the gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, okay? Helping you face parts of your life that you kind of dread but simply must fulfill. And that's the parts of you in this relationship that you might not be willing to admit or see your faults in. So that's that powerful energy. Circumstances could be harsh for a while, but believe that your sacrifices will be worth it, okay? So it's a good time to be diligent, not rush into anything right now. Whatever you're kind of asking about in this relationship is likely to take considerable time and not come about too quickly with this energy. But this Lord of Karma is going to definitely, the God who aids his own children, right? So this is that powerful energy of being, seeking the truth in this relationship, looking for, it's the reaping planet. So it represents what's tangible and solid in our lives, Gemini. So then we have the 6th house of routine. This is the house of Virgo, Gemini. So possibly your partner could be a Virgo, but this is just that energy of routine. You really do, Gemini, and like routine, or you possibly not much of a fan of this routine. But this is ruled by that mutable sign of Virgo and that planet Mercury. So this is routine and everyday life energy, okay? So this is that foundation here that you're really building on. It's an important thing to consider is your state of health in this relationship. Medical appointments and buildings may figure into your reading here, because you could be kind of neglecting your overall health by working or putting yourself towards this relationship. Don't do that. Don't put so much into the relationship that you neglect yourself. That's not good energy. This is all about duty, responsibility, and employment with this house. So it's time to pay attention to the small particulars rather than the large picture, okay? The large picture cannot develop without the minute details, okay? You find yourself worrying about over little matters, which is kind of exhausting your energy. You're finding yourself being critical at this time to your partner, or they could be being critical to you. You might want to clear up or correct matters which may have become unhinged or at least off track here. Efficiency and doing the right thing at the right time is going to serve you in the coming days here. This is probably not an easy time because it's not meant to be, okay? So for something to really serve you in the best way possible, with the outcome that you're wanting here, you're going to have to go step by step and have patience in this relationship. It's not likely to happen fast, but whatever you manage to accomplish will stick and serve you well in the future here, Gemini. You just have to embrace the change. And this is 43. This is a very powerful card and powerful number for you, because this is transformation, change. Truly, going within that flow element, okay? So this is 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth here. It takes place when it's directly aligned behind the moon. So this is going to bring on times which are going to seem shadowy and disordered, but they're not necessarily bad and should not be viewed as such either. So you're kind of meant to be thrown off balance to make necessary changes in this relationship. It's time of seeing the light and focusing on something you haven't either put off or didn't exactly notice was coming up here. This is dramatic changes are in store, okay? Such changes will be likely unexpected ones, the kind that might seem hard or will take some special effort on your part here. These will not be gradual, easy, or barely noticed transformations. Your world may be rattled a little bit here, okay? It's going to seem more like a revolution. Do not be alarmed, however, because this is an altering and your life is essential to getting where you need to be, Gemini. We're here to share our gifts and lead others to theirs, and that's never an easy path, right? And it's any number of things might happen. The ending or beginning of a transformative relationship here, a change in life path or job, or changing where you live. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to happen pretty abruptly, okay? It heralds times of new way of thinking at things. That is why even when we bring on change in an eyeglass or contact lens prescription, you know, and it's a marked improvement in your eyesight essentially here. The moon has also a connection to the brain, thus you may find yourself more in tune with these unseen energies or experience moments of revelation here. Whatever the issue, it's been brewing for a while and things are about to bubble over here. It could be a partner or would-be partner who wishes to take a relationship to this new level. Since that moon symbolizes our emotions, you're probably already sense what this change should be and will not completely be surprised by it, okay? But the force and dramatic nature of it and the shift could be unexpected, okay? So expect to be a little bit thrown off balance. In the situation you've taken for granted and it collapses, then you will need to make a new start, okay? So in any event, you should start to see these effects within the next 6 weeks and expect for an outcome to be completed within 6 months. This is also indicating cycles, and whatever seems lost at this time, you can be assured will return to you, perhaps in a different form, but most certainly better. So it's some change in this relationship is imminent and imperative. It's coming whether you want to embrace it or not. And then you have Pisces, I believe. And this is powerful because this is you believing in the energy that you have and believing in the foundations, okay, that you have. This change doesn't have to be an ending of the relationship. It could be an old way of thinking and believing, right? Or being in this relationship. This is having no fear in depths and a great fear of shallow living here, okay? This is trouble maintaining some sort of boundaries, sometimes even feeling half erased here. If you've ever observed a Pisces, you kind of notice they don't appear as intelligent as they are, okay? So you could even call them gullible or vague until they start cranking out words of genius, right? And they can be so psychically tuned it'll knock your socks off, okay? So this is that energy that those kind of ruled by the sign know it all deep down, and have trouble sorting matters out, okay? This is whatever question you're having in this relationship, you're kind of confused by the reactions of others or simply unable to get the correct answer here. You're feeling like you're left needing to analyze, needing like you don't have all the answers to the situation. This is like a pristine sea or a muck of a swamp, getting lost in danger here, kind of. Make sure you're not being pulled under by other people's complications here. It's even possible to have someone in your life who saps you, kind of like drains you. Usually this is not intentional, but because of some delusional way of thinking or viewing the world, that clouds the issue. Don't fall into the same confusion here. Make sure you're protected and have proper boundaries, because you don't want anybody's sort of mindset to kind of rub off on you. When the Pisces and the card is involved, circumstances could be like covert or at least obscured from view. Someone's trying to obscure your view or your way of thinking here with keeping your mindset on something else, I feel like, okay? Then we have rest and relaxation is essential, 42. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. And that is absolutely true. We do. And it's okay for you to take a break, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in your work life, whatever it is, it's okay to do that. And you don't have to feel bad for doing this. You're at your best when you know, all aspects of your life are balanced. You're loving yourself and the people in your life enough to create that environment where everyone has that opportunity to take care of their needs here. You're at your best and able to fully appreciate all that life offers when you are well rested, Gemini. So when you're under a lot of stress, your muscles respond and they become tense, right? Be aware of what stress feels like for you and implement some relaxation techniques to keep things from escalating. Your ability to calm down and relax will improve with patience. It is important to recognize and address your needs. Do not wait until you have, you're completely depleted here before you stop for rejuvenation here. The mermaid kind of dreams as she lies on that ocean floor in this card, so she's dreaming here in this energy. The pale green hues of this artwork are highlighting a need to take time to heal energy. So that's very important. Try to go within that beta state energy. And then you have 43 again. You have two 43s. They both break down to 7. So 77 could be a powerful number here for you, Gemini. But love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Okay, so 7 is a very powerful number of inner wisdom. Okay, and truly beautiful energy. So when 43 is coming, this is, no matter what's going on, love can endure all things here, Gemini. Take positive steps to help create that change that is necessary to get you through this. Release your fear and recognize that love will last. Take a step back so you're better to remember this truth that love does last. When differences are arising, it's important to accept the person you are with as their own perspective. Learn to compromise here. Avoid taking a hard stand where it's not necessary. Be aware of what you want in your relationships so things can return to that state of harmony. There are many things beyond your control, but you can control how you feel, okay? So at times it's easier to walk away from a relationship, especially if it feels tedious or demanding. Look at what you've done when faced with challenges in this relationship. Do you give in to get through the conflict, or do you take a stand here? Look at your past reactions and be willing to address any behaviors or aspects of yourself that are of no benefit to you, okay? This is important, okay? Because if you're asserting yourself in a loving manner, make sure love is the driving force here, okay? Return to this energy to support you through whatever is going on. Turbulent water is to symbolize emotions here. So there's a lot of emotions in this relationship, a lot of energy. So make sure that you don't speak out of ill will or bad, don't say anything you're going to regret later, okay? 39, be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Okay. This is a beautiful card. This is truly knowing who you are and what you want, analyzing that situation. Authenticity is so important in all relationships, right? So sometimes it might be easier to stifle your feelings. And I feel like you've done that a lot, Gemini, to do something you normally wouldn't do here. Be candid and be who you truly are. So accept others for who they are and don't feel the need to change yourself for anyone, okay? Your confidence may not be where it needs to be, or you kind of lost your ability to connect with yourself. You have adapted yourself to fit in with someone else's ideas, or have given up your choices to make another happy. Stop hiding and allow your true self to be seen here. Recognize your needs and your emotions and your joys, okay? Take care of yourself so that you can present the real you in mind, body, and spirit. This includes taking care of your health. Get plenty of sleep, rest and relaxation. That will help you manage the stress, and make sure you're eating well here, okay? This is powerful for you. New love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Card 26. So this is saying that it might not be saying you're going to go find new love. This is finding the new love within that. Everything has a season. Get ready for someone special now in your life. If you're in this relationship, there's going to be a burst of fresh energy coming into this relationship. This is also meaning fresh enthusiasm. Whatever wonderful opportunity is coming in your way in this relationship, you're going to feel like you're in a rut and you've closed your heart to possibilities or opportunities that feel like there's nothing new or adventurous out there for you, like you've experienced all in this relationship. Put the past behind you. Look forward to the energy that's coming into your life. Find ways to change up this routine here that you have. Look around you and engage with those you meet with an open mind and spirit. Trying to learn something new about the people in your life. Enhance your chances on making that connection. This is powerful. Just find the new love in your old love. Let that energy come back. It's not necessarily gone. It doesn't go anywhere. It just needs to be refreshed, okay? Now we have 28. Medicine wisdom. Yeah, beautiful energy. Because this is you taking that time to... This is like that Earth Mother kind of agreeing to support your wants and needs here. So to help you live at your best life and fulfill your dreams, okay? Her generosity, her power is going to assist you beyond what you can imagine in this energy. She's already kind of leading you to your sacred life purpose, okay? Providing you exactly what is needed for your soul to blossom here, just as she creates what is needed for the flowers and that earth to bloom. this is a confirmation that you are on your sacred path. It may take some twists and turns here and there, but you're headed in that right direction, and you're being supported in all ways to gain all the experiences and blessings that are meant for you. And that's really important to notice, that you will, guys, get through this bright destiny. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. This is that moment of transformation between you guys. I think you're going to have so much energy. You're going to experience so much. That burst of energy is it bringing you this kind of, it's okay to feel unclear or even confused right now about what's happening in your life, like that caterpillar. It doesn't know what's going on. It's like that because you're going through soul growth, okay? Things will become clear in time. For now, however, let this process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't ready yet, okay? So don't try to impose a meaning or take action or a stand in all prematurely, okay? Don't think too hard right now. When it is time for you to act, you'll know it. It's okay to relax and trust that moment of clarity will come when the time is right. Trust in that divine energy, okay? It's truly important. Daughter of the Sacred Heart, card 8, Gemini. This is also very important for you to just kind of pay attention to this energy. You're going to free yourself from this painful criticism and judgment held against you, perhaps by yourself, perhaps by your person, group, or people, whatever it is. Human beings do not have that spiritual right to condemn each other or ourselves, okay? Every human being is here to learn how to grow. Every human being will make mistakes along the way, you included. You are realizing that you can claim responsibility for your actions and make amends where needed without ever deserving to be attacked or put down here. You are realizing that you don't have to be perfect to be pure of heart and deserving of respect and kindness. And that makes your divine mother very happy and you happy inside. Just because you've made mistakes, they are not life sentences, and you don't need to be considerably condemned for them over and over, okay? If your person can't heal the past or let go of it, that's something they have to do with. 38, to be fair, in reverse. Someone's not feeling so fair. So this is that energy of feeling like something isn't really fair, right? This is that energy of balance, and injustice and equality are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience here. This is a time when you're going to observe an injustice righted and fairly readdressed here. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else, or you're called to answer for your own personal slight. But whatever the energy is, you're going to be amazed by that sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself or others here. This is indicating a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate, but choose your cause and commit to it because you can make a difference here. One thing's for certain, if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage, and that's truly what you're doing. You're trying to balance this state out here, okay? And then, wow, 43 again. So that's your third 43. That breaks down to 777. That is a highly inspirational number for you, because that's all about that force that's governing you into your particular life path right now. So there's inner wisdom here. This is beautiful, and it's deep knowing. It truly is. It's inner wisdom, and that's what is truly breaking down to. So 43 is, and it is up reverse. So this is suggesting to me that you're in empathy overload and need to get grounded again, Gemini. So tune out for a bit. Hypersensitive, you're suffering from sort of psychic exhaustion here. The signals at a time for recharging your batteries. Set energetic boundaries. Take that salt bath, empty your mind. Go back to you. It's not time to be too open. Soon enough, you're going to let your guard down. Right now, self-care, self-love. It's time to say no thank you to anyone in your life who's exhausting you. It's kind of feeling good to do that. You can. It's just letting that shit go here. Then you have I bow to you, shifting paradigms here, Gemini. This is hugely powerful energy for you, Gemini, because it bows to you because it knows how truly powerful you are here. There is no mistaking that you're an important person, is more of a trailblazer than you realize here. You're here to make that world a better place and to live in, work in by shifting current paradigms, okay? Although individual achievements are important, it's better to involve others. Embrace diversity. The more ideas, the better. Everyone has something unique to offer. We do each have to find our own way, but we together in that process collectively can back up our power and create heaven and earth here. This bobcat is very patient and wants you to be the same, okay? This is a time in your life to break out of old routines and be more flexible. This praying mantis here takes you deep into that silent place where you can access why you are here. When you quiet down and clear out unnecessary distractions, great insights are revealed. Your destiny is not about chasing material things. It's about sharing your valuable talents, wisdom, and knowledge with everyone, especially young people. The skyscrapers here are a sign of confidence and high ideals. For you, they represent your power and ability to rise above any situation that's limiting you here. Love is the official language of these clouds. Trust in your heart and believe that you're part of a greater consciousness and you're here to bring heaven to earth. Powerful energies here. Powerful. High tide. There is an uprising of energy within you at present. We, the mermaids, know something profound is about to occur. Feel the exhilaration of anticipation and get ready for celebration. I love it. The Atlanteans. Some of us once dwelled in the lost lands, legendary places, and times when we were the teachers. We, the mermaids of Atlantis, have returned. You can take up new tasks, discover talents, and learn new skills when welcome to you. Beautiful. Mermaid Cave. It's time to take a little time out for you now. Quiet, cave-like environments are best right now. So this is nestle down, breathe, draw, rest, and wonder. You definitely need some rest and relaxation, Gemini. For you and your partner, just snuggle up. If you're where I am in Alberta, we got snow last night, so it's a good day to hunker down and cuddle under a fire or something. So if you're doing that, whatever it is, take the time to be authentic to this relationship and discover the blessings that are here. You guys truly have so many. Until next time, namaste.